For sure. Now, with that, those are the conference championships. Let's talk about it. Who was in your Final Four after everything that's out there today?
Mine is the same four that are currently in, because I have Florida State winning that close one currently. Mm-hmm. So it would be Georgia 1, Michigan 2, Washington 3, FSU 4. Yep. If FSU loses, I think based off my picks, it should be Texas, but they might go Ohio State.
And that's going to be huge. If Texas wins big, then I think it should be in consideration, even if Florida State wins, because I still don't think Florida State is going to win big if they do win. But for me, Georgia, Michigan, Washington, and it comes down to those games. For me, I would bump Texas up, even if Florida State lost, definitely. Ohio State, it goes back to what you were talking about in the last show, where you're talking about if you're putting Ohio State, you put up Texas. First, you go brand. Both those brands are tight. Then you go, who do people want to see? Primetime players. Texas, you got Quinn Ewers, Xavier Worthy. Over here, you got Emeka Buka, Marvin Harrison Jr., Latulele on defense. You got a Burke. You got a number of guys over here.
And then you add on how good that Georgia-Ohio State game was last year. You get the chance to run that back.
And people want to see that. People want to see that. FSU, Ben, what's up, Ben? FSU loses out, period.
Yeah. Yeah, if they lose, they're out. There's no chance they get in with a loss.
Yep.
Unless everyone freaking loses today. Like
he said, Bama wins, Texas wins. Michigan, Washington, Bama, Texas. Oof.
You'd have to put Texas over Bama, that head-to-head.
Yeah.
It would be Michigan, Bama for the first matchup, and Washington, Texas.
So if Bama wins, Georgia out, and they jump these two up?
I don't necessarily, like, in this scenario, it's tough because, like, you have that you have that three-way head-to-head, right? Like, you didn't have Texas and Georgia play, but Bama would beat Georgia, but Texas beat Bama.
Yeah.
So, like, in my opinion, you can't really put Bama in and not Texas. But then can you really put Georgia in and not Bama?
Right.
Right? Like,
that's if they win. That's if.
If Bama wins and Texas wins, I cannot wait to see what they do. I'll tell you that.
Let's go.
Because you got 2 spots locked. If Michigan wins, and Washington already winning. That's 2 spots locked. Yeah, I cannot wait to see how this week shakes out and who is in that Final Four.
Come on now. Come on. So we would definitely see.
I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Same here. Absolutely.
As long as Michigan wins and gets in, anarchy, pure anarchy behind. I don't care.
Let's go. I love it. I'm here for all of it.